Hello, Lee Anthony Davis here with another video. I usually make these videos when I've got something to show you. And today I went out, well, early yesterday afternoon, I decided on a whim to buy these 5 items. They're on Doctor Who, they're collector's items, and I thought I'd show you them. They're still in their boxes, so at least you'll be seeing something that I've just bought. And as you can see, this is the Dalek collection, and in the Dalek collection you've got the Necros Dalek, the Supreme Dalek, the Dalek Saucer Commander, the Chase Dalek in the Chase, the adventure, the Supreme Council Dalek, and the Warrior Dalek. Right, I'm going to get them out of the box, right, so you can see them in their entirety. I hope they're not like the other ones where, when I showed you in the first video, I bought these massive box set of Daleks, and they were all tied up with wire and stuff, and I couldn't get them out. I really felt disappointed. I felt that to get to them I would have had to destroy the box, and I didn't want to do that. As you can see, this one is taped up still, so I just bought them. I think I spent about £150, I'm not too sure. I wasn't really counting, I did it with my card anyway, so I wasn't really bothered about that. When I saw this, I had to buy it, you know, because it was really, I'm nearly there. Got the tape off. Right, we're in business. Right, here we go. I'll get them out. I mean, you'll probably, I'll tell you where to buy these. You can buy them at your local stockists in your local area. They're available, well, while stocks last. So I'm lucky. I think I'm one of the lucky ones. Right, again, I think they've sealed this up, but I'm going to find a way to unseal it without sort of destroying it, because I don't really want to ruin it. But yeah, I think I've got it. I should have used a knife on this really, but I think I've got it. Unfortunately, I have to rip it to the point of having to show you. I've got to show you. Right, there we are. I've managed to open the box. Whoops. That's the casing coming out, but anyway, you don't need that. That's not what you come to look at. Right, here we go. I'm going to show you these. There you go. Here's the first one. Now, bear with me. I've got to know what they're called. These. Let me just see the name of the Daleks are on here somewhere. I can't see. Ah, here we are. I've got the thing. I'm going to show you one at a time. So the first one is the Dalek Saucer Commander. I haven't seen this one before. They're quite novelty. I'm sure this is. Look at that. It's actually on one of those sort of you know, like Zebedee Magic Roundabout. They're on a spring. So there you go. So you can, so they look good. They wobble like Weebles. Remember them in the 70s? They wobble, but they don't sort of fall over. It's very good. I like it. And as you can see, it's got its little gun, its plunger, and of course the eye stalk to see. So that's the Dalek Saucer Commander, as far as I know. Right, next up, I'll put that on there. Next one, we've got, let's see, this is a silver one. This has to be, yeah, this is the Chase Dalek. This is the one they used in the adventure, the Chase. I remember seeing it in its colour entirety when I bought the DVD. It showed some colour photos, and they were quite sort of staggering. It just shows you how colour can emphasise the menacing look of these things, and looking at that, as you can see, I'll show you a bit more closer on the DVD on the video. This one was used in the Chase, the series. That's with when they went through time and space pursuing the Doctor and his companions. And this is a real, I think they're really pretty good. And as I said, they're on springs, so they wobble. So when you put them down, they still move about. As if they're actually going to sort of move towards you and exterminate you. They really are fun to have, and I think they're worth every penny. Right, next one. Looking on the box, we have the Necros Dalek. There we are. You would have seen this in the Colin Baker adventure. There you go. Can you see it? It's white. It's pure white. This was Davros's new creations, making Daleks out of humans. Basically, I thought it was a real gross adventure. It was horrible, really, when you think about it. You had this man's head wired up inside this Dalek. It was bloody awful, but it was quite. I suppose it was all in good taste. But anyway, this was the actual Dalek they used in that adventure. It's quite. I don't know. It does have a sort. It's a bet. I'll tell you what. These are a lot better than the Stephen Moffat ones. I never liked them ones. So, the multicoloured Daleks. I thought they were a bit silly. I thought they were sort of corgi toy type of things. But these are pretty good. And they're quite solid as well. They're not sort of if you can put your fingers on them and press as hard as you want, and you won't sort of squash it or anything. These are solid, very solid, and I reckon if you're a Doctor Who collector, these are a must for you. I bought them at B&M, I think it was, later yesterday. I had to go out and buy them. I saw them advertised, and I thought, why stocks last? And I understand. When I went in there was only a few things left. I think all the good stuff had gone. So I was lucky to get these. This was the last box set of Daleks left. So I'm sure, they must have had a mad rush. But anyway, we're on to the next one. This one is called... let me just see, it's a silver one. So that will be a Warrior Dalek. As you can see, there it is. Like I said, the entirety, the detail is bloody good. It really is something you could have on your car shelf or whatever, or on the shelf at home. They do look nifty. They're very, they're very easy to hold. And like I said, they've all got springs on, so they wobble. So they're not just sort of stationary. They're not sort of uniform motion. That means complete stable. They don't move or anything. Like the other ones I showed you didn't have anything. They were bigger. But these ones I like because they're miniature type of things, and they're easy to hold, and they look very good. I like this one. Very, very, like I said, it's got great detail. Look, it's got the gun, it's got the plunger, and it's got the eye stalk. You can. They're flexible as well. They're very flexible, so you can do that, and you won't break it or anything. I think it's designed that way. And that's the fourth one. I've got two more to go to show you. This one, I like this one. This is the Gold Dalek, I think it is. This one is the Supreme Council Dalek. I think yes, it's the black and gold one. This is the Council Supreme Dalek, this one. Take a look at that. Beautiful colours. It looks menacing, so you can tell this one's in charge, can't you? This is like I don't know, how would you the equivalent to a prime minister in charge of his stalwarts, shall I say? And this to me embolises what Daleks should be. I'm not too keen on the the new ventures that they've done, and they've turned them into some sort of scrap Dalek type of thing, built up of all bits and pieces. But this one is with the right proportion, how Daleks should be. Menacing, Dalekanium protection, so they can't be just destroyed with a bullet, or I think a rocket attack, it might tear it to pieces. But yeah, these Daleks, in my opinion, are quite lovable and nifty, and they're easily manageable as well. Right, we're coming to the last one. This is the sixth Dalek. Right, I'll move that out of the way. That's the box it came in. And this one is called, this is a Gold Dalek, and this is Supreme Dalek. There you go, Supreme Dalek. I thought you'd appreciate that one. I thought I'd save the best to last. I like this one because it really shines well with the light as well, so it makes it have that sort of surreal effect. As you can see, it shines with the colour, and it's really good. So it gives it that sort of menacing look when it's put into the light. There you go. Lovely. Right, so there you are. I'm going to get them all out on my hand and show you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's French for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in German. But we're not here to talk foreign languages. Here we go. There we are. There's my collection of 6 beautiful Daleks, miniaturized and easily manageable. So anyway, that's that. Now I'm going to show you the next item on my list that I bought today. This one's a bigger version of the Daleks. Now this one is what I think it is called, this is a classic, the Supreme Dalek. There you are, and it's box set, as you can see. Now I'm going to try and open this, but I won't bother with the others. I've got because I don't want to damage the box, you know, because I really do want to keep them in. So I'm going to only open this one on the Dalek one. I've got another Dalek one there. I'll tell you about that one in a sec. So I'll just open this very carefully. Right, yes, I've got it open, so there's no damage. Because I want to put it back the way I found it. I don't think I could do the same with the other 6 Daleks. I think the only thing I could do is put them back in the box or put them on the shelf. I think I might put them in the shelf. Here we go. As you can see, it's got a double casing, so it's got a front part and a back part. I'll move that out of the way. And this one actually wobbles, you know, it's got a sort of wobble. There we go. I thought I'd show you it. This is the bigger version. It's got wobbly plunger, wobbly guns, so they move about like that. Yes, it moves. It moves at the top there, so the Dalek can look around, you know, to see where everything is, including me. It's spotted me. I think it'll turn and exterminate. There you go. No, this is quite a reasonable sort of size for a Dalek. As you can see, it's quite big. It's as big as my head, and that's saying something. And it really is a fantastic concept of Daleks. As I said, this one's sorry, let me just see what it's called again. It's called the Supreme Dalek from the Classics era. And it's, there you go, wobbles. It's great, isn't it? I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to show you the other one. This one's in its box. Oops, that's a lot of papers gone down the bloody plug hole there. This one is called from the new era. This is, as you can see that, I'll try and get the reflection away from it. There's a lot of refraction of light, so I'll try and get it to the camera if I can. If I move it away, you'll probably see it better. Yeah, there you go. In its box, in its entirety. And this one is called the Dalek New Era. Now, I was talking about Junkyard Daleks, as it's been nicknamed. It's very thin, and the bottom is very big. So I think they're trying to sort of try out a new direction Dalek design, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I prefer the old-fashioned way, you know, the old classic version of Doctor Who's Daleks. I think they're great. So anyway, that's in its box. I'm not getting that one out for obvious reasons, because I don't want to sort of break the box to do it. I think it's got tape all around it. And there's some more Daleks there, as you can see. You've got another one. I didn't get this one. This one had got sold previously early before I went to that shop. The Dalek Sec, because you know what Dalek Sec is. It was one of the 4 Daleks that survived from the Time War. And he turned himself into a human Dalek. You remember that one? Daleks of Manhattan. But that was that Dalek. I wanted to get that one, but I'm satisfied with this one. It's not quite as good as the small ones, but it's got a blue eye for a stalk in its eye stalk. I think they've just done that deliberately. I don't know. It looks all right, I suppose. But like I said, there you are. That's enough of that. Right, so I'll put that down there. Right, we're moving on to the last 2 items that I bought. Now, these are the actual Doctors. I've got David Tennant. Now, as you notice, if you can see that, there's another head in there. And I think the idea is you can take his head off on that one and put this new head on. This is the one with, you remember when he was wearing his glasses to see the emission of Ultron energy round Rose, and he put these sort of glasses on and he could actually see. And you got them on there. There you go. So this was towards the end of his period as Doctor Who, David Tennant. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take one out, but I'll keep the other one in the box. And we're coming. I don't think there's any point in showing you any the other box. I'll just show you in its entirety. But I'll show you this one as a sort of sample. I'm just getting the tape off it now, which is just about easily to remove. Fantastic. I've got to take out the area there. That's it. So we are in business. I'm going to show you this because I think, you know, if you're going to buy something like this, you might as well show it. And I don't think it needs... Oh, there's some... I just thought I'd mention this. He's got the TARDIS in here. I don't know if you could see that. But it's got the TARDIS in there as well. So I suppose this opens up when you cut it right. I think you need some scissors. But I like the design. It's done in a TARDIS itself. There you go. There's David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. I'm going to get it out now, the box. That's why I didn't want to... I can get it out. It's just come out of the box. Right. There you go. I think there you go. And I think you just do all that, and then if you take a photo of it, it'll look good, I suppose. When you get it, I think you can move that like that. That's it. If you get the right light on it, because lighting's very important, you know, to emphasise something very good, and it brings out the best of that picture as well, and the item that you're photographing. And I think this is pretty good to add with that. It gives it more effect, doesn't it? You know, to go with the model. So I'm going to take it out. Here we are. Yeah, it's not quite solid. It does move. His coat moves slightly. I don't know if it comes off. It might do. I don't know. No, I doubt it. But it was designed that way. There you go. David Tennant, the model David Tennant, in his trainers and his pinstripe suit, I think it is, and his horrible, well, his muffled, what do you call those coats he wears, you know, something. I don't know, it doesn't matter, does it? He's got his tie, you know, the usual thing. But yeah, I mean, I think it's great. Look at the detail on it. It's fabulous, isn't it? He's got his hairstyle right. Can you see David Tennant details in the face? There you go. It's all there, and I think it's fabulous. Right, I said something about the head comes off, and it does. There you go. The head does come off. So what I'll do is I'll show you this head. I think this is a spare head, so you can change his head around, and his glasses come off because I've just pulled it and the glasses came off slightly. Anyway, I'm just going to get it out for you. There we are. Quite a mess down there, but I'll pick it up in a minute. Just show you it first. There you go. There's his head. I'm just about to put this back on. Take his I think you can take his glasses. No, you can't take them off. You can. You can position them, I think, on this one. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, it does go in. It does go in. And I think, yeah, I think that's all right. I think it goes on all right. Yeah, there you go. You change his head, and he's now got the set of glasses I was talking about, the 3D glasses. That's it. It's called a duster coat or something. This thing he wears. It's like a duster coat, isn't it? Anyway, there it is. There's David Tennant with his extra head. I'll put that over here. I'll show you the final box. This one's another Doctor. This is Matt Smith. Now, I'm not going to get it out for obvious reasons. There you go, the 11th Doctor. With his sonic screwdriver attached. Now, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. There you go. Can you just make it out? I know it's a bit... I think I've got too much light shining on it. I'll try and adjust the light a bit so you can see it a bit better. A little bit. I think that's better for... I think you can see it now. There you go. As you can see, on the left-hand side, or your right or your left or whatever, there's an extra head. Let me tell you what that head is. It's just basically... Oh, yeah, he's wearing that fez. He's got a fez on that one, so you can change the heads around. And basically, you know, have great adventures. And this one has also got a TARDIS in it. So, as like the one I've just shown you before, basically you can sort of do your own sort of little theatre, couldn't you, really? You know, like when you used to do it, you know, you could make your own little stage, little cartoon sort of cut out things like Captain Bogwash, and or just design it the way you want to do it. But the TARDIS, I think, is fantastic. I think these are fantastic, and they're great bargains, in my opinion. Now, the point is, I'm going to have to put all this back in the box, but I thought it'd be worth showing you. I mean, I'm sure you enjoy looking at these as much as I am grateful for you to watch the video and see me show you them to you. So anyway, that is it really. I'll just get the camera and just show you all the Daleks in their entirety. There you go. I'll just position them out a bit. Can you see that? Just get a quick show there of the Daleks. I'm just moving them out a bit so you can see I've got too much on the table here. As you can see, the Daleks are wobbling. There you go, the Daleks wobbling. David Tennant there. Another, so there we go. That's my little collection. As you know, I did one with just Daleks, but this one's got 2 Doctors with it as well, and 2 large Daleks. There you go. Fantastic. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the end of this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I hope you go out and buy it. I think you can still buy it at your local B&M stockist. I paid, I don't know, let's see, I paid about nearly 100 quid, I think it was. I don't know, it doesn't matter, it's irrelevant. What I paid for it is irrelevant. What I did get out of this is this, and I felt that this is worth every penny, because these will last longer than I will live, I reckon. They'll go with my other Dalek collection that I showed you on these videos previously. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time you've taken to listen to me burble on. I mean, I must admit, I do ramble on a bit. But I do have this enthusiasm for these sort of merchandise. It really does touch the heartstrings a bit. I just want to make a few announcements. As you know, Olivia Newton-John passed away. She was a great singer, a great actress, and she was also an activist. She'll be well missed. I used to love watching those films, Grease. They were fantastic. You know, I used to go in, I think I was about 10 or whatever. I used to sneak in with my mate, and we used to hide at the back in the dark so we could get in. There was this little sort of blind spot where they couldn't find us. Yeah, we didn't pay to go and watch it, but we got caught in the end because the usherette was flashing the camera and they saw us hiding in the corner. How did we get in? Well, we got in through the back way. Sometimes they leave the door open and it's easy to sneak in. It was designed that way, unfortunately, because that's where they go out and put their rubbish or whatever, and sometimes they forget to shut the door behind them. That's how we got in. But we got a smack on the wrist from the police. A caution. I got a good hiding from my mum and dad, but never mind. So anyway, she'll be sadly missed. I've got the film Grease, so I'll be looking back on that and just enjoying those songs again. She really was a great singer. She'll be thoroughly missed. Also, I thought I'd mention, as you know, I'm doing it on this YouTube channel. I'm actually posting up a lot of trailers of Star Trek. I'm going to do every one of them. So if you're a Star Trek fan, you'll probably love these. I'll probably put some scenes up as well on this channel another day. But I want to get these trailers out of the way. I think there's about 60 odd. It's a hell of a lot, isn't it? And also, as you know, I'm doing birthday announcements. I've been one day behind due to other commitments away from this social media area. But I try and sort of align it up properly so the birthday announcements will go out on the day the actual birthday is, not sort of one day behind. So anyway, that is it from me. I've got some groups coming out as well later on. So keep an eye out for that. I'll post them up on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So anyway, oh yeah, I'm also doing, as you know, I do a quiz on Instagram and Twitter. It's basically the on Doctor Who. I do on Instagram. I do the the new adventures of Doctor Who, and on Twitter I do 2 Doctor Who classic quiz questions on there. I think I was up to, I can't remember, I've got a big massive list here, and I'll just tell you what one I did, if I can find it. Here we are. I'll just tell you the quiz that I just did on Sunday, because I go out on Sunday. I do it live on Instagram, but I record it live to go on Twitter. I just don't feel that it's worth it. I mean, you only get a certain amount of time on Twitter. I think you get about a minute, 2 minutes or whatever. So it's hardly worth doing a quiz on there at all. So I thought, do a recording. It's a lot easier that way. So anyway, I was on, as you know, if you follow me on Twitter, I was doing the Time Meddler, and on the other channel, I was on Instagram, I was doing Tooth and Claw. So anyway, I'll be doing the next adventure. I'm not too sure what the third one is. I think it's the one with the Doctor learns that he's not alone, and he meets the face of Bo for the third time. I'm trying to remember that one. And it's got the Macra in it as well. You know, they brought the Macra back. So anyway, that's going to be on Instagram. My Doctor Who quiz classic will be not the Time Meddler I've just done. I think it will be Galaxy 4. I'm not too sure. Anyway, news and details to follow very shortly. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the subscribers that have followed me, have liked the bottom or hated it. I don't mind. Because your input gives me a chance to improve on this, you know. I was thinking of doing something like Group of the Day. Now, I'll explain what Group of the Day is all about. Group of the Day is basically me and a few friends on Facebook, a team friends. I call them a team. We all work together, and I've got a few already. And we go around on Facebook looking at groups that have the most posts and stuff like that. And the members are all like together, and there's no trouble on there. You don't get any I'm not going to say any derogatory words, but that's what they are. You don't get, I'm not looking for groups with those sort of people on it. We're looking for groups basically that are genuine, that are fun to join. In other words, you can feel safe on there. You can give a comment without anyone attacking you. Those are the sort of groups that I will be giving Group of the Day for, and I'll be posting it on this YouTube channel, also on Facebook, on Twitter and Instagram, so people will know what kind of group it is and they'll want to join it. Well, because I've given it a good recommendation. I'll be honest with you, I don't do groups anymore because I've got my own groups. I used to be on quite a load of groups, but I've stopped doing that now. I must be on about two people's groups, and that is it. So I won't be recommending anything that I'm on. I'll be recommending groups that I'm not on, right? So so at least there's no biasty there. You know, I won't be just picking ones that I like. I'll be picking ones that'll be right for people to join. And then I'll be doing Group of the Week. That means all the days of all these groups that have commented that week will have the ultimate mention of Group of the Week, meaning that this is the group you should join out of them all. You know, I've selected 6. This is the ultimate group. So anyway, I was thinking of putting that on there. I haven't quite worked out the details how to do that. So if you don't know what Group of the Day is all about, I've just explained it. So anyway, that'll go on very shortly. As I said, I'm doing Star Trek trailers at the moment. If I get any more merchandise, I'll do another video to show you. Because it's roughly, I know it's late in the day, but it doesn't matter. I'm recording it live now, but it'll be sort of highlights when it goes on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to say no more. I think you've heard enough from me. So anyway, thank you for watching, and look after yourselves and enjoy the rest of your day. By the way, this week is going to be fantastic because we've got this heat wave going on right until the end of the weekend. So that's fantastic. Nice hot weather. So brilliant. So that's it from me to say thank you for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.